You are now locked in to the Sitting Down with the Sisters podcast.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Sitting Down with the Sisters podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Ayo.
I'm Temi.
And I'm Ashley.
Welcome back.
Hello again.
It's your favourite podcast, really and truly.
Be honest. I'm be honest.
It's true. Don't lie, it's a new year.
Exactly.
Put it in the comments down below if
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Come on.
Give us a wink.
Yes.
We can see you through the screen.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, guys, we're back again. As always, we have something great to discuss with you. And this week, we're discussing how much control we believe we have over who and what we are attracted to. Because
powerful.
I don't know where the topic came from. I can't lie. It was just on my list. And I just think it's interesting because I do think a lot of what women or people, let's just say people, not specific to women, are attracted to is probably shaped by society, shaped by
Experience, like,
your upbringing, what you saw
Your
the most
environment.
Because like an example would be, say you grew up around a certain demographic of people, you're probably more likely to be attracted to people of that race.
Or
versus-
it could be the opposite, because then if you don't
wanted
see
something-
what you've liked growing up,
Exactly.
it could attract you to the opposite of something.
something different. So yeah, maybe we should start off with you guys.
Why is she laughing?
You guys might not
Not
like
the-
it.
How's she giggling?
Figuring in the corner.
You guys might not like this question, so if you don't, we can try. We can do a different question. But I was saying, what? Maybe we should start off with.
Oh, she's gonna be cheeky. I just know it's
what are
coming.
some
I can
things
see it in her.
that you think you're attracted to, and why do you think you're attracted to
Wait, say the
that?
question again, sorry.
What are some things you find attractive in the opposite sex, and why do you think you're attracted to them?
That's not a bad question. Why did you?
I didn't
Why
know
did
if
you
wanted to
snigger?
share- I didn't know if you wanted
I
to
don't think
share what
that's
you're
bad.
attracted to.
Okay.
With
Tell me, do you
everyone.
want to go?
I don't want to share. I'm joking. Some of the things that I'm attracted to. So just to clear it up, so everyone knows exactly what we're talking about. We're talking generally, not just in a relationship. Are we talking about in a relationship
We
aspect?
can do both, you know, because I said the opposite sex, but I actually think there's certain things that attract you to just people. So if you want to talk from any angle, you can.
I want to talk from just general angle, not just to the opposite sex.
Okay.
What do I? Oh my god.
She needs a moment. To
Yeah,
think.
I always need a moment.
That's
Sorry.
fine.
I
I should go. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know
maybe
why
you can-
I always have things to say, but I think
it.
one thing I'm attracted to in people in general is authenticity. Like generally, when I'm amongst a group of people and I see like they're not, because I don't know. I feel like God gave me a very discerning spirit. Like I just think I have that. So one thing I can always clock when people are really being true to themselves and they're like, and that really makes me want to be their friend or makes me want to be close to them. Not close to them, like as in like you guys know what I'm saying? Like I want to interact with them because I'm just like, oh, you're interesting. Like you're somebody that doesn't feel like you need to show up or perform for people. You're just being yourself. I find that really attractive in people.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised you said that.
Same. Because I feel like since school days, since I've known you, you've been very authentic yourself. So I feel like you can always know when people, and you know, we've always, like, obviously as friends we talk, but you've always known, you have that discernment. You always know when someone's not being authentic.
I have, and I'm usually true.
Yeah, I always literally be like, she's not being herself, but that's
something off
fine.
there.
Yeah,
And and it's always true. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. She's never been
You've
wrong.
never been wrong yet.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's very true.
What about you, Ash?
Oh, I would say I am very attracted to people who are understanding. I've realised for me. Because I feel like when people lack, even just friendships and relationships as well, if there's a lack of understanding, I don't feel safe. And safe in terms of opening up, having a conversation, just talking about being transparent, being vulnerable. I think that those two are I've realised the older I'm getting, it's very, very interlinked.
Wow.
For me anyway.
I like that. So you're essentially saying people that you can tell are not very judgmental, that are very open, like open-minded.
Those are the people that I'm very, very drawn to. Because even if when I look at my friendship group and the people that I'm closest to, they have that trait. And I'm noticing it more the older I get. So if it's not there, I'm not there.
They gotta go. I feel like I'm attracted to people that motivate me. The reason I say
That makes sense.
is it deep?
Yeah, because I wasn't expecting that. Like I've never heard somebody say that.
Okay. I'm joking. Is that bad?
That's good.
I love when
It's the way
people.
Ben just turned around like it's
And you know what? When you hear something like that, you always automatically go to the extreme end and think they have to be doing something crazy.
Yeah, that's why.
It has to be like public figures. No, all my friends aren't public
because
figures.
I'm like, well, I don't motivate you, so I don't
You
know
do.
how
That's
to
the
do
thing.
what.
This is what I mean. You motivate me to stay authentic.
Gotcha.
Do you get it? Not as if I'm a fake person.
Not at all.
But you're the type of person that will check me if you know I'm not being true to myself.
Yes.
You know, everyone motivates me in one way or another. And I don't want to sound as if I'm always taking from people, because I know I'm a giver too. I have aspects of me that, you know, my friends admire about me.
Of course.
But I like the fact that I can admire things about my friends as well. Like all my friends, literally every single one of my friends, they motivate me in ways they'll never know. Because you lot don't.
Beautiful.
It's good. Obviously, I can say it. I do say it sometimes, but obviously, because I don't want to be soppy all the time. You know, I don't want to be annoying, so you lot don't have to hear it all the time. But every single one of my girls, you all motivate me. I promise you. Like, if you ask me, I will be able to find a reason why you motivate me, even though I might have never said it before.
That's so sweet. I love that.
I was telling my mom yesterday. Obviously, I said I was really authentic. Obviously, we're watching the vlog. It was today actually.
Go watch the vlog.
And I just
if you haven't watched it.
and I just found myself telling my mum, like, I was saying traits, like good traits about you guys. Like, I've spoken about Ayo and being authentic and just being a lovely person overall. And with Ashley, I was just like, just having a good heart. She's just so. She just has a pure heart, and it motivates me to stay having a pure heart, even though I have a pure heart anyway. But do you get what I mean?
I feel like crying.
Oh, shut up.
Reels, like that was so beautiful.
Anyway, so
She said, "Okay, let's wrap it up."
next.
All right. But yeah, I think it's really interesting because we all came from very different angles. So for me, I said authenticity. Obviously, Ashley said people that understanding. You said people that motivate you, and I think it's interesting because I do think what you're attracted to is a reflection on you. Yeah. So with you are very motivating because you're one of the most hardworking people I've ever
Stop it.
From when she was young until now, like there's things she said she was going to do and she's done them, and she does things with just so much. She just does it.
Yeah, if I have my mind on something, I go ahead and do it.
She does it. When she puts her mind to something, she does it.
Yeah.
With Ashley, like she's one of the most understanding people you could ever meet.
That's probably why you want that in others as well.
Like literally,
That's
Like
a really good point,
you've
actually.
never ever judged.
like we can come
At
and
all.
tell
I
her
love playing
anything.
judge.
Actually, do you know one thing? I always have an image in my head. If I come and tell Ashley a mad thing, yeah, she'll have that serious face, but she'll be nodding like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Is that it? Is that it? Is that why you're looking at me like, is that it?
Literally.
That's fine.
Literally, she'll be like, it's fine.
That's how
We're
she
gonna
is.
get through it.
I can imagine her touching you. It's okay.
What's the next step?
Yeah, like, how do we resolve it? Yeah.
Feel what you feel, but okay, like how do we?
That's
move
you,
it?
Ash.
Like, it's
Absolutely.
okay.
I could do the whole like, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I wants to take it in, and you can see in her face that it's a
big
lot.
weight.
Yeah.
But okay, but we'll get there eventually. But Ashley will be like, it's fine. It's alright.
Tell her literally anything, and she's
In my head, it'll
ready
be
there.
going, it'll be like,
But
nah,
because
I
you
can't
got,
panic in front of her.
do you get it?
Yeah.
So
Vibes.
we've all got different traits
That's
in that.
so
Look at us talking about ourselves on the
interesting.
pod.
I know,
That's a
right?
really good point, though. That what you are is what you
You find you see from other
attractive.
people.
in you too.
The good qualities about yourself you
Yeah.
find attractive in other
Because
people.
you know you can bring it to the table, so why don't you can expect it back? And I feel like that's with relationships, obviously, like opposite sex as well when it comes
romantic,
to
yeah.
romantic relationships
Yeah.
as well. Like, I know for a fact if I'm asking someone to provide something for me, it's because I can do it myself.
Right.
I don't want to be a hypocrite. Of course, there are times where we lack in certain skills. It would be nice for the other person to have it. Of
yeah.
course, that's always nice, but I always try to make sure I work on myself and develop to the point where if I'm demanding it from you, you
got
have
it.
to
Give
make
it
sure you
too.
have it. I have it too. Exactly.
That's so interesting. I think this is such a good point because the whole control thing is crazy because essentially
right.
in that way we don't have control over that. We're just that those ones we've mentioned are not control. They're not control really based because that's just a reflection of maybe who we are. So it's quite intrinsic or like quite personal.
Right.
But like, so let's talk about things we're attracted to in the opposite sex. Obviously we're all heterosexual women.
This one
so-
is going to be difficult because I don't know. Remember before we started, I couldn't find one.
No, these are not
not
these
ones
odd
that are
things,
not- yeah.
just things you're attracted to
In general.
Yeah, and why? Like we could, I don't know. Example could be height. A lot of women are attracted to height. Why do you think you're attracted to that? If you're attracted to that,
Okay,
yeah,
I like height.
No, you love height.
both of them.
Okay, I like height. I don't know why I like height.
I think I know why you like it.
I know why I like
think-
height.
Talk about it.
Say with
Okay,
your
but
chest,
I'm a
tell
bit
me.
shy.
Do you know, can I
Say
say
with your
something?
chest,
Or
tell me.
actually, do you want to say why you like her? While she wants to gather the courage.
For me, I would say the main. It's the way she's shy. If she was,
Look how she's
she could
shy.
blush right now. For me, I would say the main reason why is because I'm a tall girl. Like I'm 5'7", and so I've never really looked at someone who's shorter than me.
Right.
Or been attracted to someone. Let me not say I've never been attracted to someone that's shorter. That's a lie.
Why are we giggling like little skin? Because it's such a funny conversation.
Let me not say that I've never ever been attracted.
Before they come in the comments.
To someone.
I can say with my chest,
They'll drag me.
I haven't.
Yeah, see, that's where we're different. I wouldn't say that I've never been attracted to someone who's shorter,
Right.
But I've always gone towards
The
higher
taller
heights.
side of
that's
things.
taller. And it's because I'm tall, so it just, for me, it makes sense for me to be with someone that's either a little bit, they don't have to be like, there's some women that I hear, they're literally 5'4" or 5'5", and they want someone who's 6'6". That's
Yeah,
not
that's
how
a
it is
bit
for me. As
different.
long as you're taller than me, preferably taller than me when I'm in heels as well.
That's
I'm
fair.
okay with that.
Actually, you hit the nail on the head.
So
That's
why
my
couldn't you say it?
because do you know what? I don't know why I couldn't even get my words out because it's so funny to me. Like,
Blush.
So blushing.
It's because there's
blushing.
someone that's going to be watching this.
yeah, I don't think it gave what she wanted it to
Oh,
give.
right. Okay.
That's what
right.
I'm feeling in your chest.
Yeah. It's literally that. Like I've always considered myself a tall girl. I'm a tall babe, and obviously very recently a lot of people have said to me like they don't think I'm tall.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't be considered tall, by the way.
I'm 5'6", I think,
which
and
is
I'm
crazy.
tall.
No, but you guys are considered like average height for women.
But
I feel like I'm tall.
I feel tall.
Not
I feel like a
tall,
tall
but-
babe.
Because obviously you've got babes like my sister who's basically
I know,
6
yeah,
foot.
I get that.
So then is but considering to them they're tall.
Yeah, and when I, from primary school to secondary school,
you're
I've always been
taller.
one of the tallest
Yeah.
in the class.
You
So
know,
I've
you had
always,
to stand in the line in PE
and I'm always
from
at the
height. I
back.
was always on the other end
Do
of
you
the
get it?
spectrum.
So I've always seen
I
myself
was
as a
sitting on the
tall
floor.
this girl. I've been a tall babe, so I think since then I've just had the idea that I have to have like my babes just should be taller than me,
your babes.
and I don't want it. We are talking romantically, so
Yes,
yes,
we
my
are.
babes.
I just want your babes.
So
Why
yeah,
did you
I've
call me that?
Oh,
I do call you my babes actually. Shut up. But yeah, that's why.
I think
What
that's
about you?
interesting. I will talk about me quickly, yeah. But I just want to say, I also think another reason women want a taller man is because it feels safe. Like, I don't know. I think it makes women feel safe when a guy's taller than them.
I'm
that's what
I'm
it for
being
me, I
very
can't lie to you.
Like, there's a
careful.
protective.
Yeah,
I'm
but I do
being
see why you
I'm
say
being
that.
very careful not to use the word dominant because I don't want to use that word because that can easily be misled or misconstrued into something else.
Yeah.
But you get the gist where I'm
Yeah.
going. So like you said, safe. I
There's a
would
safety
maybe
about
I wouldn't
it.
use the word safe either because I'm safe either way, baby. I'm a child of God.
Period.
Blood
But
of Jesus.
the blood. But do you get it?
Like a protective presence.
Because he is a
Yeah.
man at the end of the day, and I do. Do you know what I mean? I want my man to have that protective figure.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
And that's
as well.
understandable.
And actually, I feel like it's rooted in that whole being a tall babe because really and truly, you are a tall babe. Why can't your man be your same height as you? Because,
I've been with someone who was the same height.
but
as me.
why do you prefer a taller guy? Because you say that preferably.
Yeah.
Because it is rooted in
Because
that
when I'm in
though.
heels, I want him to be
Why
Is that the
though?
only reason?
No, but that's not a reason. But why? Is that?
Dig deeper.
It's
That's what I was
because of
going to
that.
ask you guys as well, because you guys said it, those were your reasons, right? But then we can also say, okay, but what controlled that? Was it what is
Exactly.
socially
There has to be a
acceptable?
deeper
Because I
rooted
also
issue.
think there's
Not
something
issue,
about
reason.
social acceptability about
True, yeah.
when usually when you see a woman with a shorter man, there's laughs a lot of the
Who
time.
laughs?
People are laughing.
Tell me you laugh.
Oh!
Not asking who laugh when she's one of them.
Becca, what are you still doing? Turn it off. The podcast has ended. Was she saying that? Guys, I am being accused of something.
Oh my days.
Oh my days, I'm
Actually,
shivering.
did you see how this? Who laughed? I laughed. When have I laughed actually?
Well, let's not make it personal. So essentially, like, I feel like
Guys, I don't know. That's rude.
I think in some social circles, it is laughed at when a man is shorter than a woman.
It is laughed
then
at.
I think that can sometimes then influence.
It doesn't come from me, but women, people
Someone
laugh.
who's shorter than you, because I know you're.
No, personally, no. I don't think it's hard to be taller.
I'm surprised you said no, because I feel like you don't have an issue.
I don't have an issue with it, but if you're talking preference, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't prefer.
Preferably,
you to be
you'd
shorter
want
than
him.
me. If you're, as long as when I'm in my heels, you're still a bit taller than me, I don't care. But I don't think it's hard to be taller than me. That's so.
I don't think it's hard.
I'm
So it's not controlled.
No,
They don't control it, so what do you mean it's hard? Like you have to put in the effort to be
feeding me to the wolves right now.
You're actually trying to tell
No, she definitely
me.
did. I'm not gonna let that happen to me. I'm not saying you can control your height, but I'm just saying
You said it's not hard.
I'm just saying statistically, the average height of a man is taller than
I
a
get
woman.
it, yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Statistics. Hallelujah.
Biologically.
So that's what I mean by that.
So
By the way,
if you were to meet the love of your life, like
that's a very good question.
I wouldn't turn them down because they're shorter than me. You know,
Would you, Ash?
they probably would.
if they ticked all the boxes,
This one would anyway.
Okay, but how short are we talking?
Shorter than you, it doesn't
Just
matter,
shorter
but
than
an
you. No
inch
one's
shorter than
saying
you.
that.
An inch shorter than me, I wouldn't turn him down.
No one's
An
saying that.
inch
You're
shorter
here.
than you.
An inch shorter, I wouldn't.
Okay.
What about you, Temi?
No.
You would turn him down.
No, I wouldn't.
You're such a liar. You don't even believe yourself.
No, I wouldn't.
Why's your voice gone
I just
higher?
said no, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't turn them down.
No, I wouldn't.
Powerful from
Well,
you, sis.
I thank God that is not my portion, so it's not my
Interesting.
ministry.
Winter Wonderland, isn't it? Anyways, so I'm going to share something that I'm
Do you know what? I can only take you because look at what I did to tell you. So.
Yeah, honestly,
it's true.
It was coming.
It's true.
Next, yeah, you asked
Well,
what
you
you
didn't
I'm
answer
attracted
though,
to,
yeah.
in men. Let me think about this. Actually,
Because it's not something you just, do you know what? It's just something that is subconscious
Yeah,
for us.
sometimes I
Like
just
you just
see a
know, when
man
you see a man you're
and I'm
attracted to,
like,
you just
yeah.
know.
But one
It's not
thing
things you really.
came
To be
to
fair,
me.
it's always good to like think of why you're attracted to someone, because I started doing that recently. Like if let's say I find anyone attractive, I would usually think of my reasons as to why.
and see if it is related to anything toxic, because that's
Yeah.
dangerous
You get
as
what I
well.
mean?
Check
You gotta check yourself.
So
Yeah.
mine, I think one, I'm attracted to men that are like built a bit.
You like
but
muscles.
But not. I'm not saying
You like muscles.
Terry Crews.
I'm not saying be Dwayne The Rock Johnson or Terry Crews, but
Give me
I love
a
good broad-
reference. Let me know who.
I like a good broad shoulder.
Wait. Who are you winking at? Who's
How are you
there?
feeling tonight?
I'm winking at myself when I edit.
Oh.
Okay. Nice save.
Yeah,
Excellent finish.
Thank you, my love. Mo Salah.
You had us in the first half. But why is it?
Yeah,
you
I'll
like
tell you.
someone.
I think
that
it's
is
just
like
it makes me feel
And-
like this.
You feel
Like,
protected.
I'm
You feel
like
like a
this.
baby.
Like a baby.
Like you've been fed milk.
Oh my god! No, but give me a reference. Who?
That's the thing,
Because I want to know the person that's got muscles.
I'll
like-
give.
no, someone that you. The
Okay.
reference.
There's a music video that I watched yesterday. Fowls. Everybody knows I'm Fowls' biggest
Okay,
fan.
someone like Fowls.
But Fowls in a specific music video. I don't know if he looks like that now, but it's the This Is Nigeria.
Show me later,
music
'cause I
video.
wanna
I'll show
know,
you.
yeah.
But you don't even need to have the most defined six pack or have the biggest muscles, but I just like that broad, like you're
When
broad
you're-
a bit,
when you're-
bit built a little bit.
It's
like
powerful,
there's
you know?
something about it that's just
Wow. Yeah.
yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there is something about that protective presence again, but it's also like it feels like it just feels like it's a nice to look at, nice to be in. Both
It's
of
true, you
them.
know. Because
get
you have
that.
to ask yourself, why is it that you're attracted to what you're attracted
very,
to?
very
Because you
have
don't
to
want
deeper.
toxic things to control what you're
Right,
attracted
exactly.
to.
Yeah, that's obviously not to change the subject. That's why a lot of women these days, or even men as well, that's why people are so quick to say, oh, this gives me the ick. Why does it give you the ick?
Exactly.
What is the
Are
theory
you
behind
uncomfortable
it?
with your
Why
own
don't you like-
vulnerability?
Why don't you
That's why
like
it's giving you
guys
the ick.
wearing skater like?
I can
shirts?
tell you that one for
Anyway,
free.
yeah,
No, let
let's
me
not.
even tell them
No.
Why I don't like skater boy clothing?
I don't know what
when
you've
you're
done.
over the age of 10 or 15. I'll give you a little bit of leeway. Is because it shows you don't think forward. You're not allowing your age to match your clothes. You're allowing. Anyway, next topic. Yeah. Well, next question that I have for you
Wow.
know.
But what if they can't control you?
And by the way, it's not skater boy like the actual nice skater boy. Like there's hipster skater boy. You know that I'm talking about when you're wearing t-shirt that's for 10-year-old with a long sleeve underneath. You guys have heard it before.
And you're pulling
it like Anyway, that's what baby. Anyway,
it's actually not me. I'm Ayo that said it. Not
Next
me.
one, I was going to ask, what do you think is very prevalent right now on social media that girls seem to be attracted to in men that is actually toxic and is being controlled by like society and stuff?
Ooh, that's actually toxic.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. So men having short hair, because you know a lot of women don't like the whole men having cane rows or growing out their hair. Sorry, I want to put it forward. Yeah, that's fine. Growing out their hair. They love men with like certain type of waves and things like that.
I would say men with a certain attitude. Like
what's
talking down on women? Let me not say talking
men
down
that
on women,
can put you in your place.
Put them in their place. Yeah, I think that's toxic.
It's borderline very toxic.
Yeah.
I tweeted that actually recently.
That's sus. You need to ask yourself why you want that.
Absolutely.
And why you're attracted to that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Why do you want somebody that is going to disrespect you when they're dealing with you?
And why don't you know how to behave as an individual?
Why do you need your behavior controlled?
Put you in your place.
Yeah,
that's very.
Why do you say yours is toxic?
What I mentioned, because men can do what they want with their hair.
Freedom of choice.
Because women, we don't like it when men tell us what to do with our hair, because it's like, don't be in men's business, don't be in women's business. But with us, we have to. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I'm a part of that society, but I know it's not a great thing to be a part of, because I tell my brother what to do with his hair all the time.
Your brother, that's a bit different.
He's growing his hair out, and I'm like, why, bro? I don't know.
What don't you like?
Because
what hairstyles don't you like?
You wanted to list them.
I like all hairstyles.
You don't even believe that yourself.
I do. I like all hairstyles.
It's the way she's looking into the lens so they can see her.
Actually, I'm gonna catch you.
She said no one's gonna drag me on Twitter today.
I like all hairstyles.
Actually, your point was proper good though. Women that are attracted to that toxic masculinity.
Yes,
like it's weird.
A lot of women like to jump on bandwagons as well, because you see one girl or a bunch of a certain type of girl saying it, everyone just wants it. It's like, yeah, it's true. Yeah. It's true. You know?
Yeah. It's
why is it? Yeah, it's not nice.
Like, why are you allowing the timeline to dictate what you're attracted to? If you're truly attracted to somebody and that's what you're attracted to, your hormones can't even stop you. So why are you stopping yourself?
Do you know what I mean?
Allow yourself to be attracted
because
to
you're scared of being singled out for what you like. You like what you like at the end of the day.
You know what I mean?
No one's gonna be in that relationship with you. It's you by yourself.
And there's so many people in this world. Like, not everybody can be attracted to the same type of person. There needs people to go around.
Even if you like guys that wear skating, don't let us steal
to wear what? What did she say?
Skater clothing.
You're getting the thing wrong. It's not.
I thought she said skirts. You know what
I mean, the skater
when you dress underage.
I thought she said skirts.
Because you know, there's some people that, like, for example.
Skirts.
No, go on. No, there's some people, for example. Go on.
For example, yeah.
Like,
this is how you know we're really driven by what other people find attractive, because I think a good example probably like JT from the City Girls.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So many people are like, why is that the type of guy that she's with?
Right.
He can be considered someone who dresses underage, even though he has a lot of money or whatever.
Or weird.
Like he acts weird.
Or, like he's not the typical masculine man that
that's a very good example, actually. If she loves him, she loves him.
She really defended him publicly, like,
same.
That's who I like. Why are you so bothered?
I love that.
I hear that.
Obviously, we shouldn't be bothered, because at the end of the day, she's
that's
loved up.
Mm-hmm.
She's loved up, unlike a lot of us, and she's got the love of her life. And it's just like, why should
skip past that?
why should people just have their own 1-2 comments? I'm not gonna lie, I had my comments. I'm not gonna lie, JT. Yes, I did.
But a lot of things, isn't it?
Ashley. Wow,
yeah.
she's on fire.
Sorry, I'm on a roll. Sorry.
Yeah.
She's walking home.
Oh, right.
I had my reservations, but at the end of the day, I'm also very reasonable enough to know that it's not my relationship. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just a commentator.
I'm not gonna go on social media and do a dissertation,
no.
tweet about it every single day. Oh, why is she with him? Why is she with him? Get a life.
Yes.
Get a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Right.
Sorry, where's yours? Where's yours?
Oh.
It's like anyway. Let's not even go into that. Let's not even go into that, because
Okay.
Do you know what? Part of the discussion that we were having before we started recording, we also said, what was it? Things that we don't find traditionally.
Things that are not traditionally attractive.
What are they?
What are some things that we are attracted to that are not traditionally attractive?
Yeah, I couldn't even think. I brought it up because I thought you. Sorry, guys.
I'll share mine.
Yeah, you say yours.
You guys don't crucify me.
We'll think about it. I'm joking.
I know some people are gonna hear what I'm gonna say right now, and they're gonna crucify me.
Oh wow!
But I'm not Jesus, and Jesus already died so that I could live.
That was a lovely
I'm
PSA.
so ready for this.
Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think traditionally, obviously, nobody would find somebody that like might have like they might not be able to pronounce certain things properly, or like they might speak a bit weird. They might not find it attractive, but like I find stuff like that endearing about people. Now, when I'm saying I find it endearing, I'm not saying I find it sexually attractive. I need you guys to hear me loud and clear. I'm just saying I find it endearing in people because it makes me feel like, oh, like I'm just gonna sound bad. Because some people be like, oh, you're pitying them. It's not pity. It's like
there's a word, you're
patronizing.
Like, you're patronizing. It's a bit condescending.
And let me explain why it's not. It's not like I'm doing it like, oh, I feel sorry for you. It's like, oh, I know that's probably something people have probably made fun about you before, but I actually think it's interesting about you.
Interesting.
Yeah, genuinely. That's it.
Okay.
Before, please do not crucify me. Thank you. That's my PSA. And as these girls,
but why would they PSA you? I'm sorry. Why would they crucify you?
Didn't you? Lot found it weird when I told you.
Ask Ashley why she's. Why are you laughing? Leave her till she's done. Let's let it. Let everyone see.
It's the way Toby was looking at you.
See, she's even trying to make a mockery of me on this podcast.
You know, she was looking at you like.
How was I looking at her?
You were just looking at her like, wow.
Because first of all, I wasn't looking at you anyhow.
No, not in a bad way, but you were really trying to understand.
Yeah, because I find it.
They don't give a heck. They're lying, both of them. I don't know why you're even listening to them.
That's rubbish. Not true, Ayo. I like what you're saying. Do you know why I like what you're saying? Because I've never heard it before.
It's honest. I'm being honest.
You are being very honest. Do you know what I mean? So what can we can't bring you down for being honest.
You're already doing it, but it's alright. Actually, because you see these two, they're fake. They're not gonna bring anything for you guys.
I'm trying to think. One that you think is for me. How can
I tell you?
I don't know. Or maybe one that I probably brought up before.
If it's not traditionally attractive.
Traditionally, if you think of another one, tell us, because we might agree with one.
You want to use me as a
no, because really and truly, like.
So what are you attracted to? That's not really traditionally. Because we still haven't said anything.
Wow.
Actually, I've got one for Ashley too.
I've got one for myself.
No. I used to say yours first.
Say for me, and I'll confirm or deny. If it's silly, shut your mouth.
No, because she's trying to come for me.
She likes men that dress alternative.
What's dress alternative?
Like, you know when Jaden Smith wore the skirt on the front of the magazine? That's Ashley's bag. Do you want to tell them why?
To get dry. I don't have anything to say in regards to that.
Nothing.
But
why do you like it?
I don't like it.
Oh.
If that's what you want to do, by all means.
I thought you said when you used Jaden Heart Eyes.
Yeah, all of this is getting cut out because I'm so confused.
It's not getting cut out. Tell me to be careful.
Anyway, what was you going to say?
You be careful.
I've got mine now.
You forgot it already? Eish.
We got to be silent the whole ride home now because...
And you still haven't given one.
Have you? Where's your one?
It's true.
I can't think of any.
So you guys are only attracted to things that are traditionally attractive, basically.
That's what it sounds like.
And that's the truth.
I think I remembered. Okay. It is. This is gonna sound so wild.
That's the thing. It's gonna sound weird, but
I'm
it's
laughing at it, but really and truly. So
let's hear it. Errol. She's nervous.
She's scared, boy. Look at her breathing down the mic.
Trembling in the mic. Go on, Ashley. You can do it.
So I would say. So people shun this a lot. People are like, no, but like guys who don't have clear skin.
Okay.
Like, who don't have the best skin. Yeah, that's it's not something that like turns me off. Or
that's not weird, but why? It's not.
But I don't think it's traditionally
attractive either.
Yeah.
But why? Why do
you know a lot of people see that and they're like people have a lot to say about people who have bad skin.
Why do you think that is?
I think there's a number of reasons. I think because I've had bad skin before, so I know how it feels. Yeah, so I'm empathetic in that area. And another one, I think because I'm someone I can see the beauty past it. I guess the same as you, like what you said about the speech.
Wait, I just deeped something. Actually, you're saying you can look past it. Basically, like, did you say you're attracted to it? What?
Like it won't make her not attracted to something.
If anything,
okay, wow.
Like I can see someone who has bad skin, but I can see
you can look past it. Like it wouldn't stop you from continuing talking to them.
Like I'll be like, wow, this
guy
is
okay,
something.
yeah, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
We're still waiting for you.
Tell me.
Be waiting. Honestly, I can't think of one, guys. This is so bad.
Well, what we can see from this is that Temi is only attracted to traditionally attractive things. And if that's the case,
dark skin,
handsome,
money.
she's the TL in person.
Money.
That's what she is. She's the walking Twitter TL. Nothing else.
The both of you today. When this pod is finished,
Temi's not like that, guys.
No.
She's not shallow.
what was that? Oh, guys.
If you can't think of one, we can move on to
The thing is, I can probably think of one,
do you
but
want us to think about something else and then you come back to it?
yeah.
Right. So where do you think the most people in general like deduce what they're attracted to from? So where do you think people are most like? Where do you think people are influenced most about their attraction to other people? Like, do you think people? Because some people say women want men like their dads. A lot of people say that. Do you think that's true for you guys?
I think there's some truth to it. Because I know for me, to an extent, I would love to marry someone who has certain traits like my dad.
Yeah,
definitely same, but not every single trait.
Yeah,
Mine is
not
more-
exactly down to the T.
When it comes to my dad, it's only character things though. It's not like I don't, because they say they want someone like their dad. It's not build, it's not nothing. It's just character.
Not physical aspects.
I think when people
like,
say that, they mean character, no?
Only.
They mean...
because I can't imagine someone saying they want someone that looks like their dad.
Yeah.
You want to be with your dad.
That's a bit weird.
It's a little bit
problematic.
weird, but I think it's more character.
it's character,
traits. Yeah, absolutely.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
To answer your question though, before when you said what is it that
People,
that deduces people to like what they like, I would say environment.
Okay.
I'd actually say environment because obviously, environment.
Environment, experience.
Yeah, those two.
That's why I don't know if you've remembered. It's not off topic, but I've always been a big advocate of dating. Simply because you get to filter out things that you like and you don't like, you know. Like it's always don't get it twisted, it's always nice to find the love of your life on the first go. Like I would never be opposed to that. If God gave me that, I would not have complained. But I also like the aspect of knowing other people just so I can know what I like about them and what I don't like about them. With friendships as well, by the way, not just romantic partners, just so you can know what you click with, what you like and what you don't. And it helps you get to know yourself a lot more. So I will definitely say your environment and your experiences definitely shape those sort of things. What about you guys?
Yeah, I feel like your family can sometimes do that. Like, because if you're told a certain thing growing up your whole life, you might then feel like you can only be attracted to that thing.
That stays in your subconscious.
Yeah. And I also think, say for instance, being women that grew up in South London and are of African descent and very in touch with our cultures and stuff like that, I think that is heavily why a lot of women similar to us are mainly attracted to men that are also black, of African descent, typically, that type of vibe, because I think that is expected of you.
Yeah.
And even a lot of the time when women that grew up like us aren't attracted to that, they're almost looked at like, oh, because it's so normal for that to be your norm. So that's what I would say.
I think that's why as well there's always a conversation around like why black women don't date outside of their race, that they're not as enthusiastic about it in comparison
to black men.
Not say that they don't do it,
of course, but in comparison to black men there's a difference.
There's almost like a fear, like you feel like you're betraying your own kind.
It's crazy.
It's wild. That's a whole different
podcast. All we can say is love who you love.
Love who you love with your chest as well.
Because if you're attracted, like some people will feel like they must be attracted to the status quo. So you must be attracted to a slim guy, something built a certain type of way with a certain type of hairstyle. If you like a man that is not slim, that is not this, not that, that's you.
That's fine. Who isn't popping, who isn't whatever.
Don't let anything.
They've got to be popping to you though.
Yes, exactly. You should be dating people you are attracted to, not who the TL tells you to be attracted to. Because that is weird, first of all.
And there isn't enough for them to go round.
Reals. Honestly, because I genuinely do think you can get to the point of such delirium. I don't want to use that word lightly, but I'm sorry. You might you might get to the point where you're actually just dating someone because to you, like, other people are going to think they're attractive.
That's it. That's what a lot of men do.
They see, oh wow, we look good together, but there's behind closed doors. There's
the chemistry.
There's no chemistry.
Exactly.
There's no intimacy.
A lot of people do that. I don't want to say especially men, but I see a lot of men date people that their friends will approve of. Like they're dating a trophy wife, but trophy babes. Yeah, absolutely.
That's interesting. Yeah, we should talk about that actually, because I think women. Well, okay, I can only speak for our group. We don't care what each other's man looks like. Yeah. Like if they like their guy, that's all that matters to me. Maybe if they break up and I have an opinion, I can share it after the fact.
Which we do sometimes, which we've done.
But it will never be why you're dating them because there's a certain level of respect that you have.
It's respectful to not. It's not my business because I'm not the one kissing him.
Right.
Like, we're not going to be sending pictures of our man into the group for our girls to rate.
We're talking on physical aspects though, but when it comes to characteristics, I think we're very clear on how we feel about that. Because we don't need to hide that one.
Yeah, we'll be vocal about that.
That one will never hide.
Absolutely.
I think that's really important though, because I do think that what controls what people are attracted to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Like as you said, for boys, I actually even think for young girls too.
Yeah, everyone does it. Everyone literally, like, they're not just boys, not just men do it. Women do it too, where, oh my God, if my girls don't approve, they're going to laugh at me. This is like, do what you want, because at the end of the day, if he's loving you properly, your girl, why would your girls that love you not approve of that?
And if anyone's ridiculing you for who you're with and they claim to be your friend, that's not your friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you, and also don't engage in that whole juvenile behavior of sending your man into the group chat for them to rate them. Listen,
this is not BBM.
This is not year 2.
Oh, that's very kiddish.
That one is even too young. This is not year 8.
This is very childish stuff.
That's weird. Don't let other people control.
There comes a time.
Why are you letting people rate your man?
There comes a time where you just have to think for yourself.
Have your own mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if you're attracted to that guy and he likes you too,
please go for it.
Marriage.
Guys, I think I thought of one, you know.
Oh, you thought of one?
I think so.
Woo!
Yeah. I think, what was the question?
Something that's not traditionally attractive that you're attracted to.
I'm traditionally attracted to a guy.
Babe, you said traditionally attracted to.
Sorry. What you said, that was so long.
Something you're attracted to that's not traditionally attractive. Yeah,
something I'm attracted to that's not traditionally attractive is a traditional man. Oh. I say that in a sense where
that's very good.
We're very westernized, you know, and women want to be equals with men. And don't get it twisted. I do want my man to see me as an equal, but I also want him to understand that I'm a woman at the end of the day. Like, I'm not against cooking for my man.
I'm not against it either.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Well, very traditional in that way.
Apparently, someone's told me on the pod, that I've said that I'm against cooking for my man. No, I'm not. You know?
I think I remember.
If I'm in love with you, I'll cook for you, babe. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to call it. It's not simping. I'm just playing my role as a woman.
That's part of it. Why not?
Yeah, I don't like the whole. I don't need to do anything.
No.
Like, I like being the woman in the relationship, and I like a man that likes me being the woman in the relationship.
I want to be looked after.
I want to be looked after because guess what? I'm looking after my man too.
Correct.
Not because I want to be looked after because I'm a woman and I don't look after my man.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I like that traditional
woman nature. You want to be that woman.
Yeah. Yes. I like it when a man wants to be a man and you just let him. Yeah, and I'm a woman.
I do think that's becoming less and less traditional.
Do you get it? That's why, I had to think of that one, guys.
That's a very good one.
You guys won't think I'm gonna be savage, innit? Bye.
You did good. I actually think we all relate to that too. We all want traditional men,
and I think
I feel like we're very. I don't want to use the word dominant, but we're very assertive. We're independent, and we know what we want. We know where we're going. So it doesn't make sense for us to be with someone.
Yeah, and guys
can just run.
Yeah,
anyhow. I don't want to have to wake up and take care of everything.
Yeah, do you get it? I just
want to be able to sit back.
We need to have a partnership with both of us.
It's not every time I'm initiating every single thing we do.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm planning everything from start to finish, the itinerary, everything.
I'm carrying the relationship on my back.
I'm having back problems at 24 years old.
Ashley, what's wrong?
We need men that are leaders. in our relationships. Yeah, she's speaking.
She's tired.
And she preach.
But yeah,
Always
no.
preach. Yeah,
Facts.
always preach.
Absolutely. I forgot what I was going to say, but absolutely.
sorry.
No.
Sorry.
I went on a
No.
tangent there.
But you get what I'm trying to say. Oh,
100%.
what I was going to say is a lot of people. Yeah, I forgot again.
Gosh.
It's okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
no, I do think it's becoming less and less attractive because.
Oh, I remember now.
On. Yeah, I knew.
Like
It'll come
I've always stood by that quote that says, "If a man leads properly." Do you know I'm going
The
with it?
woman will naturally
submit.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm a big advocate of
Yeah.
That's
that.
the way she's.
Because I love it. I just
it's
love
true.
it.
It's actually very
I love
true.
being a woman.
A lot of
Hold on.
like a lot of
Sorry.
people will discuss on social media like, oh, submission is a thing for the dark.
We don't
ages.
mean
Like,
it in that way. We don't mean it as
it's
slavery. We don't
like,
mean it in that
it's-
way.
That's not what true submission
That's
is.
not what submission is.
You don't know what submission is if you think submission is slavery.
There's more to it than that.
Yeah.
Way
please.
more. Submission is actually just saying, you know what, I trust you to lead me. I trust you to make a good decision that will benefit the both of us.
And
Right.
it's not that you're over me or you're more powerful.
No.
It's just that you will take
Care.
initiative.
Yeah, and
take
let's be
care.
honest,
And you're
as
intentional.
men and women, we let's be honest, God gave us different roles. We're not the exact same
not.
for a reason,
okay.
and that's okay. I love a man, and I love relationships that understands that. That's
Exactly.
all I'm trying to
like,
say.
we're not trying to date ourselves.
I'm not trying to date myself, and I'm not trying to date like this what's it called, alpha male that wants to, no, that's not what I'm
We're not
talking
saying that
about.
either.
Do you know what I mean? Just
part.
everyone playing their part.
Also, to touch on, the
properly.
Bible also says submit to each other. So sometimes the husband submits to the wife, but a good leader is a servant, like Jesus, like Jesus showed
This
in
is
the Bible.
That's
you've
it.
hit
So
the nail.
it.
That is what
You
I was
said it.
thinking
Yeah,
about.
because if you're a real leader, like the way you look to people, it will even look like you're so sweet. Like it's not. People have this idea that when a man is the dominant person in the relationship, or he's the leader of a relationship, he's telling his wife,
He's
"Do
supposed to
this,
be
go there."
loud. That's not how
I'm
it
sorry.
works.
A lot of the time, if you as a man that's more dominant, he's probably the quieter one.
I've noticed
Do you
the
get what I
men that
mean?
actually know their worth, that have it. that
They're
are
probably-
doing
they
it.
The men that got it don't have to show it. Sorry to tell you.
So yeah, no, that's exactly.
We're going out.
Well,
Yeah, we'll cut it out.
No,
Okay.
it's not coming off.
we'll
We've
see
been
what
waiting for this day.
We've been crying.
It's not going anywhere.
I'll keep it for you to
I'm
show
joking.
him,
It's probably
though.
gonna cut out,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
I'm actually
Let me mess
done.
around a bit. Cut this bit out.
No, I'm going bye.
Let's not give her too much work to do.
It's fine. This is
Oh my days.
Ashley. You're just But yeah, let's round up.
my days.
But you get what we're saying? Like that was literally mine. Yeah,
Yeah, I like that actually.
Thanks,
that's a good
guys.
way.
I
To,
think that's
that's cool.
yeah, it's a good way to round up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay?
So yeah, all in all, our parting message for you is: do not allow other people to control what you are attracted to, but also check what you are attracted to and hope. And
It's not rooted from a toxic place.
In toxic things.
Yeah, and guys, please, I want to hear yours because it was so
yes.
difficult for us to come up with some. I'd love to see a variety of different ones.
down below,
So
we wanna
please
know.
comment down. I'm
Keep the
gonna be on
conversation
you lot's cases. You have to come in.
Do you know what? I'm even gonna put a poll, not a poll, but I'm gonna put like a question box on our
Yes.
Instagram story.
I wanna
answer.
spark a
And
subject,
put
like
your-
a
put your
topic,
why as well.
please.
Yes.
And make sure you partake because we can see the people that are viewing and not partaking.
If you're not,
We'll call you
yeah.
out one by one.
Yeah,
So
on
if
our-
you wanna be called out.
On the next pod, you will hear from us.
You have to register.
I have lists.
Come to the front, Billy. Come to the front.
Oh, Billy!
Billy and Benga.
Anyway, guys, thank you so
We're so
much
silly.
for listening. Leave your comments, leave your likes, subscribe, follow, rate, everything. Because now you can rate on Spotify as well.
Oh, yeah.
And we will see you in our next episode. We love you.
Bye.